Hey, hello and welcome to the speaking section of the IELTS speaking exam. My name is Alan and I will be your examiner. The test is going to take about 11 to 14 minutes. There will be 3 parts. I will give you instructions on each part. I'm going to record this for marking purposes. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's start with your full name.
My name is Thùy.
You have an English name?
Maria.
Maria. How are you today, Maria?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some general questions on a topic. Let's talk about teenagers. Do you think it is good to be a teenager?
Well, I think it's really good because we can learn a lot of things about in the school, um, or you can enjoy the nature or enjoy playing many sports games that with your friends. Uh, However, you can't do it when you are older.
Yes. Okay, now what is the best part of being a teenager in your country?
Mm, for me, the best part of being teenager in my country is for about um, 11, uh, uh, 11 to 13 years old.
Yeah. Do you often spend time with teenagers?
Well, I usually spend time with my friends to do many sports, and I enjoy playing video games with them.
Yeah, that's the next question. What activities do teenagers in your country like to do?
Well, in my country, there's a lot of sports um, act- and activities that teenagers like. However, the best activities that teenager like best is playing soccer and playing badminton.
Okay, now we'll move on to the next topic, which is stories. Do you like stories?
Well, I really like stories because it can make me relax and better when I feel bored.
Now, do you like to listen or read stories? And why?
Mm, I want to read stories because I can know exactly about the content
Yeah.
in the stories.
Yeah. Now, which story did you like the most when you were a child?
When I was a child, love I love reading stories um,
Fairy tales?
about um, anime
Okay.
because
Yeah, because
because it's really fun, and I still love it until now.
okay. Have you ever written stories or any story?
Well, I didn't I don't good at um, I'm not good at writing some stories um, or create a story, so I never write any stories.
Yeah. Now, final topic. Let's talk about evenings. What do you usually do in the evening?
In the evening, that was my free time, so I usually play badminton with my brothers or my friends. Um, I sometimes play board games like chess with my parents.
Now, do you spend your evenings in the same way on weekdays and at weekends?
Sorry.
Do you spend your evenings in the same way on weekdays and at weekends?
Mm, on weekdays I really busy to relax, so I don't usually spend the evening in the weekdays. I just like spend my evening in the weekend.
Yeah. Now, is there anything you don't like to do in the evening?
Well, in the evening, I don't like it is my free time, so I don't want to study or go to any extra classes.
Okay. Now that is the end of part one. So now we're going to start with part two. I'm going to give you a card with a specific topic, and you will have 1 minute to prepare your answer. You may take notes if you wish. I'll tell you when your 1 minute preparation is up, and then you can speak for 2 minutes. Here is your card. Describe a neighborhood you lived in when you were a child. 1 minute starts now. Okay, so your 1 minute preparation is up. Now you will have 1 to 2 minutes to describe the neighborhood you lived in when you were a child. Your 2 minutes starts now.
Well, um, I don't live in bus- the hustle and bustle of the city. I just spend my childhood in a small town. It's called Trang town. It's located on Dong Nai province. In there, I feel I really lucky because I have I have the best neighborhood who are really hospitable, cooperative, and sometimes is they are really helpful. So um, and I feel I'm so I really love my neighborhood because I can have many friends that are usually help me when help my family when we were in need. Um, they usually help my family by watering the plants um, or collecting the email during the vacation. Um, the air in my town is really clear and it's really good for my health.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so now we're going to move on to part three. I'm going to ask you some questions related to that topic. We're going to talk about neighbors. What sort of things can neighbors do to help each other?
Neighbors can do a lot of things, um, both big and small things. Um, mm, they it is really as simple as collecting the email or watering the plants when their neighborhood are in on a vacation. Mm, also they can help each other um, by give them a hand uh, when they are building some house.
Okay. Now, how well do people know their neighbors in your country?
Well, there are two sides of coin. Um, in a in the urban city, uh, in the urban city, um, the people did are can't know each other because they are really busy to work or to go to school. Um, I think, however, in the village, the people are more hospitable and help, helpful. They usually help each other and have a long conversation with other.
Okay. So, how important do you think it is to have good neighbors?
I'd like to say it's really important to have a good neighbors because neighbors good neighbors can um, help me to protect the security, and they can also help my family um, to to protect the budget or the furniture of my house.
Okay. That is all for today. Thank you very much. And that is the end of the test.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
thanks.